Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Last Ronin #1 comic book pre-orders exceeds 130,000 copies and continues to grow. Let's go check it out. Hello and thank you for joining me for another issue of On the Shelf. I'm Simon, editor-in-chief for ConstantCollectible.com. Today we'll discover that the highly anticipation for Eastman and Laird's long-lost Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tale results in a whopping sales figure, second printing, and special retailer thank you variant, and more. IDW Publishing extends a heartfelt gratitude for the retailer support, fan enthusiasm surrounding the highly anticipated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Last Ronin, a comic book miniseries 3 decades in the making, from the minds of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles co-creators Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. TMNT The Last Ronin went on the shelf October 28, 2020, and has shattered all sales expectations with a whopping retailer pre-order total for more than 130,000 copies. As a thank you to comic shops for their support, IDW immediately commissioned a TMNT The Last Ronin #1 thank you variant edition to provide to all retailers who placed orders for the first printing via Diamond Comic distributors. This rare black and white cover edition features a foil logo cover enhanced, sure to make it a hot collectible. IDW also committed to the TMNT The Last Ronin #1 second printing, featuring a recolored variant of the artwork by Kevin Eastman and many other artists. The second printing went on the shelf December 2nd and is too flying off the shelf. When asked, Kevin Eastman had this to say about Last Ronin. The foundation of evolution of the story that would become The Last Ronin took 30 years to naturally and organically arrive at the proper place to be told. That time is now. Buckle up, TMNT fans. It's going to be one hell of a ride. Tom Waltz, who partnered with Eastman on the story and script, added about The Last Ronin. As much as The Last Ronin is a love letter to the past Turtles iterations from Mirage to IDW and everything in between, it's also a love letter to the millions of folks who continue to cherish this ageless property in all its diverse forms and renditions. At its core, TMNT is always about family first, both in the fictional stories being told and real-life engagement between the creators and the amazing fans who support them. The Last Ronin is no exception. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Last Ronin takes place in a future New York City far different from the one we know today, where a lone surviving turtle goes on the seemingly hopeless mission to obtain justice for his fallen family and friends. An epic 5-part miniseries, The Last Ronin is based on an unpublished 1987 story concept by Eastman and Laird, with script by Waltz. Each issue is oversized at 7x11 and 48 pages in length. Since the release of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Last Ronin, IDW Publishing has announced the Director's Cut, a behind-the-scenes look at the 2020 smash comic book hit. The debut issue at this epic TMNT miniseries, The Last Ronin, has taken comics fandom by storm as one of the biggest events in 2020. With more than 180,000 copies in print, now IDW welcomes hardcore fans to a special behind-the-scenes look at the creation of the instant classic with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Last Ronin #1 Director's Cut, due to hit stores in March 2021. The Director's Cut will feature never-before-seen layouts from Eastman, story notes that date back decades, character designs, script pages, and much, much more. The Director's Cut delves deep into the lore of The Last Ronin's future New York City, where a lone surviving turtle goes on a seemingly hopeless mission to obtain justice for his fallen family and friends. This 64-page special issue is a must-have for any TMNT aficionado who wants to discover the story behind the story. In addition, The news of issue number 1, Director's Cut, IDW is announcing the revised on-sale date for the next eagerly anticipated chapter of TMNT The Last Ronin. Issue number 2 will be available on February 17th with a story that reveals more dark secrets that the Last Ronin's past and sets him on the path along an unexpected ally. Now, I have read the first book. I love the first book. I'm not a huge Turtles fan myself, but it was fantastic. And I don't want to give too much spoilery, but let's just say, even though he's by himself, and I'm only going to say he, so that way you don't know which turtle is which, even though he's by himself, he's not by himself. He has his brothers there, metaphorically, and to support him, and I think it's a fantastic read. I can't wait for the next one to come out, but we gotta wait till the 17th of February. And that brings us to a close of another issue of On the Shelf. More news can be found over our website and across social media, where you can find all the news and reviews from a world of geek culture, just by using the links below in the show notes. Our email is constantcollectible@gmail.com, and we'll be back next time where we'll find out what's on the shelf. In the meantime, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to all things Constant Collectible to keep you up to date with the news and reviews from a world of geek culture. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.